Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praises to the Lord Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakatash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Protestant Babylon here in Tampa, Florida. I want to give that honor to elders and apostles of great millstone, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And basically, I want to get into a short, quick lesson. I want to call it Esau. Is the end of this world. All right. And as you see, because looking at this picture or this wallpaper I have on this class, it shows Esau, sad, says the world is ending. All right. Then you have a Jake on the other side of him, and he says the world is beginning. All right. And this is scriptural, man. All right. It's very scriptural, in the scriptures. It's very spiritual, Salakia. It's very spiritual, and it's in the scriptures, man. All right. Because Esau will be the end of this world, and Jacob will be the beginning that follows with it. All right. To take over, And I go ahead and start on that. Second Ezra chapter 6, and I want to start at verse 1. It says, "And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew, before it thundered and lightning, and or ever the foundations of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together, or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and ere the present years were sought out, and are ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure. Then did I consider these things, and they all made through me, and are through me alone, and through none other." All right, so it says, before all these things, which were named, before the fair flowers were seen, the thunder, before the wind, all these things, were made of the Lord and the Lord alone. All right, it says, "By me also they shall be ended, and by none other." All right, the Lord said, by me, shall it be ended, and none other. So the Lord was able to make this, and the Lord was able to destroy it. And if you ever think about, Minecraft, man, you're able to go in creative mode and make your own and build your own world, man. And then whatever you don't want, you're able to destroy it, And that's basically what the Lord is doing, man. The Lord made this world, and what he doesn't want, which is Esau ruling anymore, and Babylon in this, where it's at right now. So he's gonna take it out. He's gonna destroy it, man. Because he's able to do it. It says, "Through me, by me also they shall be ended, and by none other." So by the Lord also shall they be ended. All right. He have created these things. He's able to break it to pieces, man. All right. It says, "Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? And when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?" All right. So he's actually when shall be the parting asunder? So and when shall be the end of the first? The first little rulership. And the beginning of it that follows. Because right now you have Esau that's ruling. Right now you got this damn devil Edom that's ruling. This is his shit right now, man. But then that the kingdom after that followeth is Jacob. But it says, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. All right, and that was spiritual, man. Jacob's hand holding the heel of Esau. It was a very spiritual, thing, because it symbolized Jacob taking the kingdom, and taking over the rulership after Esau. Once Esau be destroyed, it says, verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. So, like I said, man, this wallpaper, this picture, it's it's a very spiritual picture, man, that the scriptures, talk about, you know. And Esau, he knows his world is ending. He knows his world is falling apart. And Jake have a vibration in him, that the world is beginning. But to go deeper to that, the man of the Lord, that, know that a new world is beginning. And that's why we're so excited and so happy when we see these prophecies coming to pass. All right. When we see these Esau kingdom falling apart, we rejoice, man. Right now, Esau is panicking. Esau is going on to, Satan, the damn, the spiritual demon Satan, to go for answers. Trying to figure out what can he do, and to last longer in the kingdom and rulership, man. All right, and that's why he's gonna try to end up to exterminate, trying to exterminate, Jake, man. All right, and he's not gonna be able to fulfill that at all. So no matter how hard he try, he's not gonna be able to fulfill it. I'm thinking of this movie. It's like it, but I'm thinking of this movie. I forgot what it calls. King something, but it's on Netflix, man. But basically what happened in the movie, his uncle, killed his father. It's basically like a Lion King type of plot. His uncle killed his father to take over rulership. All right, and he was gaining power from a demon. And that demon, he was kept sacrificing certain things like his family members, things that he loved, to that demon, so he can, stay in rulership. And as the kid, his nephew, was growing up, the whole time getting stronger, coming back into the knowledge that he was a prince, and that his uncle had killed his father. He was getting stronger, and his uncle thought he had killed the son off, man. Until he found out he was still alive, and the uncle tried to kill him again, tried to still kill him. But the kid got older, got stronger. He came back, to take the uncle's head, man. All right, and take his rulership back, and that's what he did. He took his rulership back. He took the kingdom back, and he was king. And that's what this is all about. These movies, these shows, they tell you all about it, man. It shows you. They put it right in your face. All right. It symbolized Jacob taking the kingdom from Esau. All right. Let me get that. Daniel 7 verse 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. All right, so forever will the saints of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, they're going to take the kingdom, man, and you're going to rule in it forever. Esau's not going to really be able to do much, but sit there and pout, So what Esau's going to do, it's like what Revelations 12 verse 12, coming down with great wrath to try to exterminate Jake, man, to take Jake out. He think that by doing that, somehow, the Lord has no choice but to let him stay in rulership. But it's not going to happen like that, man. All right? It's not going to happen. No matter how much Esau plot and try to use his little crafty counsel to make it happen like that, it's not going to happen. Because this is a Lord's story. This is not Esau's story, man. All right? The world doesn't evolve around Esau. You know? He's not the main character, but he's the main antagonist. I think that's how you say it. You know, and we're the protagonist, man. All right? But I'll get this also. I'm gonna get this. I'm probably end it off right here. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 8, it says, better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in the spirit is better than the proud in the spirit. All right. So better is the end of a thing than the beginning of thereof, man. Because at the end of a thing, you know, that's the end, man. You know, when we first, fell off, our first falling away back in 70 AD, man. When we first fell, it wasn't, it wasn't much of a delightful time, man. All right. That was the beginning of our hell. All right. Now that we're at the end of this thing, we're coming to the end of it, we're rejoicing, man. Because we understand we're about to get that kingdom back. We understand that we're about to get, rulership back. All right. And all the devious, evil things that these devils done unto us, they're going to have to, pay for it. All right. It says, and the patient in the spirit, patient meaning suffering, so brothers out here suffering in the spirit, waiting. All right. Waiting, being humble, being meek, following the scriptures, doing what the scriptures tell us to do, man. It says better, and the patient in the spirit is better than the proud in the spirit. The proud, they want to take everything in their hands. They got ego. They have pride. Everything revolves around them on their timing. All right, and pride go before destruction, man. That little ego shit, it goes before destruction. So soon enough, they're gonna perish off, and be destroyed. All right, the proud in the spirit will be destroyed, man. All right.